Here's my public service announcement. Pay attention, please, because I've said this once, twice, a bazillion times. I feel like I'm talking to my kids. Stop calling the listing agent to show you a house that you want to see. For the love of God, please pay attention. That person that you're calling, whose sign is in the yard of the home that you want to see, they are representing, guess who? The seller. They don't represent you. Now, if you decide to write an offer and you agree to a buyer's agency agreement, then they're representing you as a dual agency, most likely. But these are all things that you really need to know up front and understand what that means. If you don't understand it, you shouldn't sign it. And you should definitely, my suggestion is, talk to other homeowners, talk to other buyers that have recently closed on a property and ask them about their experience working with so-and-so agent and who they recommend, because you have the right, just like when you're shopping for a lender and for the best rates, to shop for the best buyer's agent that can represent you in the transaction of buying the biggest investment of your life, probably. That's my advice. Oftentimes it doesn't cost you anything to work with a buyer's agent because the seller has agreed to a percentage to the listing agent, and the listing agent agrees to pay a percentage of that to the buyer, whoever brings the buyer. Don't think that you're saving money by using the listing agent. And when you are interviewing agents, ask them what fees they might be charging you as the buyer, because some offices and some agents do have a fee for, they call it administrative fees or transaction fees. I don't do that, but that's just something that I have chosen not to do. I think buying a home, especially first-time home buyers, is very stressful. It takes a lot of money, and I try to limit the cost of all of that for my buyers, so I don't charge them anything. I don't charge a transaction fee. But that's just something I want to really get out there, and please help share this, because I think a lot of people don't understand how this works, and how if you don't understand what it means to work with a listing agent as the buyer, you might be a little disappointed. Do your research, ask around. I would be happy to talk to you and talk to you about what it's like working with me. I want to hear about what your goals are and what your preferences are, because I will never try to force you into a home that is outside your budget or your comfort zone. And I have worked with buyers that have taken 3 or 5 years to find the right home. I am not pushy at all. I want to help you make the best decision. Please share this video and stop calling the listing agent off the sign if you don't know that person.